And again, Democrats, this is why you guys are still going to consistently lose because of dumb stuff like this. How are you good people doing? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me on all the platforms you see above and below. Hitting this like button right here is how my content can stay consistently recommended to you. And if and when you do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, which will bring up another little tab that will allow you to select something that says all notifications. That way you will be notified when I post a video. And last but not least, go and subscribe to my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father. There's nothing on there right now. I just want you guys to go over there, gather like an audience, subscribe to the channel. When I do launch new content, I'm going to let you guys all know. I'm going to post it days ahead, and we're going to launch the pilot episode. Everybody is welcome over there. You don't have to worry about any political commentary. That way you won't feel left out, so to speak. Anyway, all right, appreciate it, folks. So, folks, we got to talk about this because, you know, I told you guys this something that's been close to my heart, and you guys saw how passionate I was the other day over my young buddy DJ, who is a brain cancer survivor and still living right now. And it's amazing that you would think that some people would have like some shape, form, or fashion of a heart, that after that lady made those heinous comments about DJ saying, I hope you don't commit suicide one day if Trump supporters or somebody like that storm the Capitol, blah, 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 blah. And you would think that whether you are on the Democratic side or Republican side, you would think just for the kids' sake that we made it about the kids surviving a high mortality rate brain cancer. But instead, they like to make it about Trump. And with that Maddo chick, what she said last night, and the other lady, I don't even want to say her name. That's how pissed off I was at her. Trump had this to say about what they said.
Worse than CNN is MSDNC, which is the worst. And the good news is very few people watch them anymore. They have lost such credibility. And frankly, what Nicole Wallace said, I've never been a fan of hers, and she's not very talented. But I'll tell you, what she said the other day about that young man is disgraceful. She should be forced to resign. And Rachel Maddow should be forced to resign. Nobody watches her anyway. I don't know if it's not possible they pay her as much money as I hear. But certainly she's lost all credibility, both of them. But what they said the other day, they should be forced to resign about that young person who is suffering greatly.
Okay. You heard what Trump said right there, right? Now let's go here real quick, folks. And let me give y'all a fair warning for the folks that don't like this. I want you to check this video out right here. Okay, and I'm going to be pausing, but I want y'all to check this out because this is how sick these people are. Watch this video right here. We're clearly going to be talking about the kid again. Watch this.
The Democratic Party itself is frankly an irrelevant political party. They don't have a message. Their policy positions have left cities across this country in shambles. I mean, even last night, let's just think about this for a minute. The president highlighted DJ, the young kid who's dealing with cancer survivor. They didn't even have enough decency to stand and applaud.
Who is he talking about, y'all? Answer this. The kid. Okay, he's talking about the kid. Keep going.
He highlighted the mother whose daughter was killed by an illegal immigrant.
Laken Riley. He's talking about Laken Riley. He's highlighting Laken Riley.
They didn't stand and applaud. He talked about law enforcement, not the bad guys, but the ones who are doing good work every day across this country.
Law enforcement, the good guys. He clearly pointed out not the bad cops, but the good ones who are doing good across this country.
Keeping our cities safe. They didn't stand and applaud. It appears to me that the Democratic Party, in my personal opinion, is a party that is in chaos right now.
You think?
What is he talking about, guys? My young mentees, you guys are watching this. What is he talking about? A normal, logical person who don't have an evil agenda will say, DJ, Laken Riley, the good cops. Boom. But watch this. Let me show you how sneaky, slimy, slithering these snakes are. Listen.
No idea which direction.
Sir Michael, with all due respect, you think Democrats are going to...
absolutely.
Wait, let me say this. You think Democrats should applaud Donald Trump?
It's over, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. I'll see y'all on the next one, all right? What'd I tell y'all? This is what they do. Look what she just did. Who's talking about Donald Trump? We're talking about DJ, Laken Riley, and the police officers who did good protecting our community. We talk about them. But they cannot do it This is what you call classic 101 on deflecting, diverting. Watch.
When he talks about law enforcement, you think Democrats are going to...
absolutely.
Wait, let me say this. You think Democrats should applaud Donald Trump when he talks about law enforcement?
No, but a kid would cancel.
Stop. Let me
Look at now. Stop. Let me divert y'all.
No, excuse me. In that very chamber where Donald Trump's goons try to harm the people that were sitting there and applauding Donald Trump, you want Democrats to take advice from Donald Trump about law enforcement?
It's not about taking advice, Julie. Some things
No.
should just simply be above politics.
Right.
And those are three instances
what part
where
of-
Democrats
what
could have
part of-
simply
wait,
applauded.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to like the
Let me say
president to
this.
say these are good things.
This president
Exactly.
is cutting funding for childhood cancer. You want to know what he's cutting funding for? The NIH, the CDC. He's got a wacko as the head of HHS. And you want to talk about it. I'm sorry. I'm very happy for that kid. I'm very happy for that kid. I'm glad.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Because if you were, you would keep it focused on the kid, Laken Riley, and the police officer. But instead, you making it about Trump.
His lifelong dream came true, and he became,
Look, whatever, blah, blah, blah. He just, whatever. A kid is irrelevant because I'm pissed off at Trump.
a cop or whatever he wanted to become. But the bottom line is that all it does is accentuate the horrors that Donald Trump is imposing on kids with cancer.
Democrats seemed pathetic and they seemed petulant in their
No.
behavior last night. And if they think that's going to help them going into midterms next year, I say keep going.
Yeah, keep doing that. Like, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to keep Americans pissed off at you, keep doing what y'all doing. Please. I'm serious. Democrats, keep doing that. Keep doing what this lady is doing right here. Keep doing what Rachel Maddow and that witch, the other witch she had on last night. Keep doing what they are doing right there, and you guys will continue to lose. Please keep doing that. Please keep doing it, you evil, demonic people. See my young mentees, now y'all see why I get passionate about y'all. You see why I take up for y'all? You guys are kids. Now, my mentees will tell you, I don't discuss politics with them. I don't tell them who to vote for, what to do. We speak on certain matters and certain subjects, and I let them elaborate and be the judge of it. All of my mentees, I guarantee you, all my mentees, 100% of them, will look at this and say, why does she talk about Mr. Trump, Mr. Ty? Why is she talking about President Trump, Mr. Ty? Why isn't she focusing on DJ, Mr. Ty? Why isn't she focusing on Laken Riley with the illegal immigrant killing Laken Riley? Why is she focusing on the cops who do good things? Why is she saying, if you think that the Democrats are going to clap for Trump, if you think that they're going to, why are you changing the subject and not focusing on what y'all did wrong last night? You want to know why? I told y'all, within the Democratic Party, there is a feminist-like type Jezebel spirit, and I'm just keeping it real. And I know some of y'all got pissed because I seen some of y'all comments last time when I said one of the women biggest downfalls that they have as a god dang on curse like is not wanting to take accountability. And some of y'all came back, there are some men, we're not talking about men. See how y'all doing? You deflecting again. Well, there are some men that they don't have accountability. We're not talking about what men do. Did I mention men? No. I said you as women. And this is not all women. But it's a great number of you that don't like to take accountability. So what am I saying that for? That same Jezebel feministic spirit runs within the Democratic Party, that when you point out something wrong that they did, they want to sit there and not take accountability. They want to deflect. They want to try to derail. They want to try to change things. And then they want to try to flip things on like, oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not the... Yeah. That's what they do because you don't want to... What's wrong with looking at this and say, you know what, as a Democrat, that was a bad move for them not to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. But then that means you're going to end up being in agreement with the Republicans that it was wrong for them not to honor the young man who almost lost his life. What's wrong with that? These people, to me, have drawn the line. They're clearly showing who they are. And they are some people who have some very, very bad, evil spiritual entities that heavily influences them to do and say and act out their attitudes and behaviors. It's kids, guys. These are kids. This is ridiculous. And again, I say, if you want to keep on losing Democrats, please keep doing stuff like this with this another stupid, evil, ridiculous woman just did right here. Anyway, guys, with that being said, you guys let me know what you think about this by putting in the comments about this video. And don't forget to do what you guys see right there in this animation right here. That will greatly help the channel if you would, please. If you want to see the next video that I will be doing in chronological order, most likely it's going to be up here. Things that I do is a variety here. I am Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.